Good morning. My goodness. Been laying here for a minute. I actually got some decent sleep last night. I think I went to bed at 9 in the morning. Woke up at I don't know where I woke up. Oh, I went to bed at 7 in the morning. Woke up at 9 again. Went back to bed immediately. I jacked off, and then I went to bed. Um, and I woke up at 3. So that's 8 hours. Nice. Um, I've been laying here. I had some dreams and I can't remember any of them. Um, I'm very delayed in posting all the videos to everywhere. Um, I was playing NTE yesterday, and you know how I was talking about the pen being mightier than the sword, and how it's almost impossible to write within inside the Bible and make notes. Um, and how making videos kind of allows me to talk a little bit more about the what actually is going on inside the paragraphs. And after I had made that post, I went on NTE and I was playing the game, and it had mentioned something about the sword and the stone. And I was laying here and I was thinking about that, the idea of the sword and the stone. Let's say the stone is the Bible, and there is a message within the Bible. And whomever pulls out the sword from the Bible is the rightful king of England. Well, it is the king of the Jews within the context of the Bible. Um, and I think that kind of goes back to that whole thing I was saying about Hitler, me associating Hitler with Christianity. Um, I gotta look more into it insofar as what his religion was, but um, because I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking I probably said the day after or whatever will time will reset and there will be a new time and all of that. But looking at the Bible, I don't know if I would change anything. Like it seems very complete insofar as an educational tool, you know. I mean, you do need to be able to understand what's going on inside of it, but um, yeah, there is a sword inside of the Bible. There is a call to action. Um, I haven't finished the book yet, um, but yeah, just thinking about that. Pens, swords, stones, and reality, and calls to action, and all of that. I remember last year when Trump got elected, and he did that Nazi salute, and I flooded the world. Um, One of the things that I was saying, that I continue to say over and over, even though people were incredibly upset with me, was that there was no guarantee if I were to flood the world that we wouldn't just evolve back into the world as it stands today. And especially like in terms of like violence begetting violence and moving backwards, in terms of like technological progress and um, peacetime, well, peace times. Um, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. The idea of the sword and the stone is very interesting, though. Where we go with that, it might be fun to play with. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be fun to play with. I think all stories lead, like I said, all stories lead to one truth. But, anyways, um, I don't have a lot to say this morning. Well, afternoon, evening, good night, whatever. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.